How to teach a child to read at an early age. Most parents think they know the answer. But what if I told you that the way most parents teach reading is actually damaging their child's learning ability? Yes, you heard that right. Studies show that children who are taught to memorize letters before learning sounds struggle with reading later in life. They fall behind in school, lose confidence, and worst of all, begin to hate reading. But here's the good news. I've spent the last 10 years teaching children, studying hundreds of books and research papers on child development and testing different reading strategies in real classrooms. And today, I'm distilling all that knowledge into this one powerful video. In this video, you'll learn a surprising method that instantly makes reading easier for kids. The one mistake 90% of parents make and how to fix it. A 10-minute daily trick that builds lifelong reading skills. And most importantly, the final step in this video is the most crucial step. Skip it and everything else falls apart. So if you're serious about giving your child the best start in life, watch till the end. Let's begin. Tip 1. Stop teaching letters. Start with sounds. If you're teaching your child ABC first, you're already making a big mistake. Why? Because reading isn't about knowing letters, it's about understanding sounds. Harvard research shows that children who learn phonemes, which are letter sounds, before letter names are twice as likely to become strong readers. Think of it like this. Learning to read without phoneme is like trying to cook a meal without knowing the ingredients. You might recognize the dish, but you have no idea how it's made. Instead, start by teaching letter sounds. Say M for M, not M. Play sound matching games instead of showing letters. Stretch words out like a rubber band. For instance, cat. Do this and your child will start reading effortlessly without frustration. Tip 2. The secret trick that instantly boosts reading skills. Most parents read bedtime stories for their kids, but they're missing out one crucial step. A study from the Journal of Child Development found that when parents simply point to words while reading, children learn 50% faster. Why? Because this simple habit connects spoken language with written text, making reading click in their brains. Try this tonight. Run your finger under each word as you read, pausing before turning a page and ask, what do you think happens next? Let your child guess words based on pictures. It's simple, but this one tweak can transform your child's reading ability overnight. If you're finding this helpful so far, I spent hours researching, scripting, and editing to bring you this information for free. If you appreciate it, please hit the like button. This helps me keep making videos like this for you. Tip 3. Forget books at first. Use this instead. Did you know kids don't need books to start reading? In fact, beginner books can sometimes be too hard and make kids lose confidence. Instead, start with environmental print, the words they see daily, cereal boxes, toy labels, store signs. The University of Florida study found that kids who recognize everyday words before reading books learn 30% faster. Try this. Ask them to find a letter in a restaurant menu. Label objects around the house, lamp, door, fridge. Turn everyday moments into a reading game. It's fun, easy, and your child will start reading before they even realize it. Speaking of fun, let me know in the comments what's your biggest struggle when teaching your child to read. I'll personally reply within 24 hours and give you a custom solution for free. Tip 4. The 10-minute reading hack. Long reading sessions don't work. Kids lose focus, get frustrated, and start seeing reading as a chore. Instead, Use the 10-minute rule, short, daily sessions that train the brain to absorb information. Why 10 minutes? Because studies show that young children's attention span peak around 10 minutes, after which their ability to retain information drops. Here's what to do. Read just 10 minutes a day, but do it every day. Choose interactive books. For instance, lift the flap books and touch and feel books. Praise the effort, not accuracy. For instance, you can say, "Wow, you really worked hard on that word." Consistency is the key to unlocking your child's reading potential. By the way, if you know a parent who needs to see this, send this video to them now. This could change their child's future. Tip 5. The one thing parents always forget. Imagine this. Your child struggles with a word, gets frustrated, and gives up. This happens because most kids think reading is just about saying words. They don't realize it's about understanding them. To fix this, ask questions while reading. Research from Stanford shows that kids who engage in discussions while reading develop stronger comprehension skills than those who don't. Try this. Ask, "What do you think will happen next?" Instead of giving answers, say, "Does that make sense?" Relate the story to their life. For instance, you can say, "Have you ever felt like that character?" This builds deep comprehension, making your child a lifelong reader. If you don't want to miss more powerful child development tips, subscribe now. Otherwise, you'll be missing out on critical insights that could make all the difference. Now, here's something shocking. Did you know that your child's bedtime routine can dramatically affect how well they learn and retain words? In fact, one bedtime habit can lower a child's IQ by 7 points, yet 80% of parents unknowingly do it every night. Can you guess what it is? The answer is in my next video. 5 bedtime tips every parent needs. Click it now to find out. And remember, you've got this and I've got your back.